The child needs a prepared toileting environment. They need their own activity in that prepared toileting environment, and they need the prepared adult. Welcome to Miss Julie's Montessori Minutes. I'm Miss Julie. I'm so glad you found this video. I'm here in my toddler classroom. I'm only doing a video that a lot of my colleagues have been asking me to do. And I've put it off because I thought, well, people have been teaching their children to use the toilet for hundreds and hundreds of years, and there's nothing really more for me to add or say about the matter. Then it struck me, well, it's simple, but like a lot of things in life, it's simple, not easy. I just hope to encourage you and help you feel not alone. Maybe guiding your child to use the toilet is difficult right now because it's very early on and your child just refuses to sit on the toilet. Maybe it's difficult for you because you're well into the process and they haven't had an accident for a few months, and now all of a sudden they're having accidents again. What's up? And so that's frustrating you. Maybe your child is super enthusiastic and they'll sit and sit and sit, and it seems like they don't ever want to get off that little toilet, and then as soon as they do, 5 seconds later they'll pee all over the floor. Or maybe you are gardening in your front yard and the real estate agent pulls up with a housewarming gift and your child decides right at the moment to pull off their poopy underwear and kind of throw it onto the walkway. Or maybe your adult child you've just discovered has a very unhealthy relationship to balloons because you used to blow one up every time that child had a BM in the toilet. Those last two are pretty specific, aren't they? Pretty specific. But there are a lot of reasons to be stressed out and frustrated. So I hope this video encourages you so that you can be that calm, patient adult the child needs during the toileting process. At least 70% of the time. So I'm here to remind you, or inform you maybe even, of a few truths that I hope will help you be the prepared, calm, relaxed, consistent adult that you want to be. Remember that even though it's often called potty training or toilet training, we are not really trainers. We are guides. Process, not a project. Remember that learning to use the toilet is a process. It's not an event or necessarily a short time period where this happens. It's a process much like learning how to speak clearly, learning how to eat on your own and in a tidy fashion. These things all take months and sometimes years. And the same is true with learning to use the toilet from the time they first get the idea of sitting on a toilet and releasing their sphincter and urinating to the time where they can pretty much go 24/7 without an accident. It's just going to be a long process. So just let the truth wash over you. And so I find once we just accept that it's like any other sort of child development, it's not a check the box quickly sort of thing, will just help bring you some peace. So remind yourself of that daily, and that can help with your attitude and your expectations. The child's work. It's the child's work. Remember, like anything else, it's the child's work. Everything they do, they are constructing themselves, right? So as with anything else, trust in the child. Remember that Montessori mantra. Trust in the child. If you are providing a consistent invitation to the toilet, a consistent attitude about it, and providing the toileting environment that the child needs, the child will learn to use the toilet. Your child's timeline is unique. Remember that children, as they develop, each have a unique timeline. So commit to not comparing your child to their older brother or to their cousin or their best friend or whomever, and just eliminate that type of thinking and trust that your child is going to develop according to their unique timeline. Do children always progress in a straight line? No! A child's development, it doesn't always exactly appear linear. So they might be progressing, and then stall, and then seem to slip back. And I don't like to use the word, regressing or reverting, but maybe just toileting won't be an area in their little lives that is a big priority, and wet pants might not bother them like it used to. And often this is coupled with a growth in a different area. So anytime, not just with toileting, if you find yourself thinking, they're kind of going backwards in this area, or they've stopped progressing in this area, look at the other areas of growth, and very likely there's another area of growth that is really accelerating at that time. Don't worry if you hate the poop. Also, I want to reassure you that it's okay that you hate poop and you hate urine and that you have an aversion to them. Maybe not all of you do, but probably some of you do. We're wired to want to avoid things that come out of our body. So don't beat yourself up if when your child pees or poops and, they're older and it's really big and really messy, that you feel a little bit of revulsion. It's okay. And keep in mind that 98% of typically developing children will be toileting independently by the age of 4. So the odds are in your favor. If you have any further questions, just go ahead and comment below and I'd be happy to answer them. All right, good luck. You can do it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like, and here's some more videos for you. All right, have a good one.